Okay, the next stop in our training is the utility tree. The utility tree has been available since 5.2.1, but we will now learn much more. We'll lean on it much more. Now, let me retry that. The utility tree has been available since 5.2.1, but we will now lean on it a lot more heavily. The utility value is a score for the value of a bridge. As we model deterioration into the future, the score is going to deteriorate. As we model repairs to the bridge, the utility should improve. The benefit part of cost benefit basically will be calculated from the benefit to utility. So each utility node has two parts, the base value and the scalar. The base value can be from any field in your database, any element, or any group of elements, any specific type of risk assessment, or even derived from a formula. The scale will then dictate how intermediate values are weighted, and this can be done either by the graphs or the scaling formula. Then each node is going to be compared with a relative weight against its siblings to come up with the value of the parent node, and that will work all the way up the tree to the total utility value. You can also see the math going into a bridge's current utility value on the Analysis tab. This will show you the utility value for your bridge, including all of its base values, scaled values, and weights. A new feature that goes into 5.2.3 is the utility weight profile. For different optimization runs, you can temporarily reweight the utility tree to focus on certain nodes. So for example, for rehab and replacement programs, you may want to consider leaning more heavily on the condition and lifecycle nodes. For preservation work, you should probably lean almost exclusively on lifecycle nodes because preservation work won't typically improve the condition. And then for scour or seismic work, you may want to lean more heavily on the risk and not so much on lifecycle or condition for that work, to reflect the benefits, to focus in on the benefits that you will be using most.